Let's talk about optimizing for your keywords. So let's say you found a bunch of good keywords, but now you're sitting there wondering what to do with them. Once you choose a primary keyword for a page of your site, you then need to optimize for that keyword. Simply typing it into SEMflow isn't going to do anything. What you need to do now is integrate that keyword into every aspect of your page. Now, as a quick reminder, it's best to have just one primary keyword for each page, but this doesn't limit what other keywords that page can still rank for. But that focus keyword does need to be implemented in a few different spots of your page. The page title, the meta description, the H1 header, and within the body content of that page. You can also use that keyword in the link slug if it makes sense to do so. The page title meta description are what actually shows up on the search results. So you're going to want to use your keyword in both of these. For this, you can use SEMflow AI to generate a high converting page title and meta description that's the perfect length and uses your focus keyword in a natural way. Sometimes you might need to generate a few different options before you find one that works best for you. SEMflow will also check that your keyword is found in the H1 header, which is the main heading that should appear near the top of your page. And then you'll want to use your keyword throughout the body copy. Years ago, this used to be easy because you could do something called keyword stuffing, which means you just put the keyword in as many times as you can, which would lead to this type of super robotic, unnatural content that sounds something like this. We are the best law firm, Seattle, Washington. Keller Law is the best law firm, Seattle, Washington. If you are looking for the best law firm, Seattle, Washington, look no further than Keller Law, best law firm, Seattle, Washington. Now you can see why that's just not a lot of fun for a human to read. This type of keyword stuffing just doesn't work anymore. Now you have to be more strategic about it. Search engines have gotten a lot smarter, especially with AI. So there's no need to copy and paste your keyword word for word over and over and over again. Instead, the better way is to make it just seem natural and use different variations of the keyword. You can also use closely related keywords that will give more context to the search engines. So I would recommend doing something like this. Rated the #1 best law firm in Seattle, Washington. Keller Law is the #1 top-rated law firm in Seattle and has been providing expert legal advice to the greater Seattle area for over 20 years. Our office is located just north of the Space Needle in Queen Anne. Now you can see how this example reads a lot more like a human wrote it. It's more engaging and natural to read, and it still gives a lot of context around our keyword without directly duplicating it over and over again. Creating this type of content is really easy with AI. All you need to do is provide it with your content, your focus keyword, and then just ask it to make SEO optimized content for your page. So go through your entire site page by page using SEMflow and make sure that you've implemented each page keyword into the page title, meta description, H1 header, your page content, and the link slug if relevant. Once this is done for all of your pages, you're well on your way to ranking.